In this section of the program, we will demonstrate how to strike an arc and create weld buttons, lay stringer beads upon flat plate, chip and clean a weld bead, read a weld. This demonstration involves making several rows of welding buttons. Each button requires a fresh arc to be struck. For this exercise, you will require a piece of 6 mm mild steel plate and 1 or 2 3.15 mm 6013 electrodes. It is recommended that you perform this exercise using AC output. Set the output to deliver approximately 120 amps. As this is our first practical demonstration, let us begin as we look at how to hold the electrode holder. The traditional method is as if holding a screwdriver. Now, let us look at the mechanics of striking an arc. It must be understood that an arc will only occur when there is a small gap between the electrode's tip and the workpiece. The gap should be approximately the same as the wire size of the electrode you are using. In principle, an arc is struck when the electrode tip is scratched or tapped onto the workpiece and then pulled back. With your machine switched off, practice this action in order to get the feel of tapping and lifting the electrode. When you are ready, switch on your machine and practice the actual strike. For purposes of practice, we suggest that you weld several buttons over the surface of the plate. Each button you produce will offer a little more experience in the striking and the holding of the arc. Remember to keep your visor down as you strike and weld each button. During your practice period, you may encounter an electrode sticking to the work. When this happens, quickly release the electrode from the holder. Wait until the rod has cooled for a short while and then break it away from the work. After sticking, the flux will usually break away from the electrode's tip. An electrode in this condition will not strike easily, and the best remedy will be for you to fit a fresh electrode. Keep practicing until you are able to strike and hold an arc consistently.